Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Chanticleers will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Auburn lines up quickly. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Pass on the way, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Coastal!
Oof, and after that pick six, not to start this quarterback wanted, you're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There is tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
After the misfire, now on second down. Leaves it with the back. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. DBs will try to keep everything in front. He'll run it again. He's able to fight his way.
You can go for it.
Yards, but it'll be fourth down and 3.
You can.
Talk about aggressive or nuts. This offense is
Yeah, I was saying you good. It was that 4th and 3 shit that we was just talking about.
Here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
Yeah, I think it's official now.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop. Opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The give to the tailback. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to put have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
The play action fake. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on fourth down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Thorne. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds a tight end down the gut. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Tigers want to move quickly. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, this quarterback is going to have to be precise with his timing and his accuracy. He's already thrown a pick. That one got swatted away, guys. We're only in the first quarter. These windows are tiny to throw into.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Looking for a man, it's Kim. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Got some room to run. The 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Tiger. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. On first down, here comes this offense. On the run, it's Washington. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
So after the first down run, here's second down. To the air, it's Kim. Using the quick game. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And he was able to break one tackle, Jesse, and almost got away from another.
And this secondary, this defense, they better pack a lunch. When this guy has the football, you've got to get bodies to him, and you better wrap up those legs and hold on tight. This dude's hard to tackle.
On the move, he fires. He makes the catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the shot to clear is getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Dumps it to the back. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tiger.
Number 1 with the defensive score.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
That makes the score Auburn 14, Coastal Carolina.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Timeout by the offense. Make sure everybody's locked in. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They'll line up for a second down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Auburn 14, Coastal Carolina 10.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. On the move, it's Kim. Feeling some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
Yeah, and they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
Catch in the middle. It's Bennett. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
On the option, the pitch. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back, you got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense where now they got a manageable situation.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
The Chanticleers look to keep this drive humming. Going up top on first down. Fires left. And here's the third interception of the night. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
The give to the lone running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
They'll run play action. And as he throws, complete in the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Back to pass, it's Thorne. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Off the play fake. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there.
Nah, you guys got punt out.
Expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing an incompletion, setting up 4th.
I told you I ain't got nothing. I can't do what I want to. My team, I don't have everybody.
Coastal Carolina.
Yeah, my team ain't all there yet, so that's why I say you got this.
Moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to
got a lot of running rooms, and he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's as much as I keep getting. After that, often your D-line is too much for us.
This guy gets the ball in his hands. He is so dangerous after the fact, so it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator.
I'm trying to make it to the end of the half.
Really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Shoots it to the left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Got it set up on the outside. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his conversion.
On target over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved.
A shot toward the end zone, and man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. How about that?
I told you I ain't got nothing.
Play like that. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
That's the only one I can get.
No glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back. And boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time when you provided that much space.
I told you my offense ain't dead. Defense is 50-50.
By Felicia.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oklahoma State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Stillwater for a long time. They're up by 15 over Arkansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll give it to the back. Can't get him to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Auburn lines up quickly. Quick handoff. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Gonna run it. It's Hunter. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And the returner will be brought down. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got...
And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground.
Oh, love this.
Going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? He's looking to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The back goes in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hunter. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Parker.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Looking to throw, it's Kim. Fires to the tight end. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. I don't think he was the primary receiver on the play, but when you get that open, you become the primary target.
You ain't lying. A great job. Credit to the quarterback seeing it, because you have your primary guy you want to go to first. He sees him wide open, delivers the strike. That's the guy you should hit, the guy that's open. Don't get hung up on that first guy all the time.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On second down, wants to throw. Grabbed on the outside, it's Washington. That running back looks as if he'd be at home in the receiver room with that footwork along the sideline.
Yeah, Reese, this defense is going to have their hands full because this is a complete running back. He's not good just blocking or running with the football, but he can catch it as well.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Tucker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. He caught it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
They're going to run it. Touchdown, shot to clear. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. First down here for the offense. Looking for room, it's Hunter. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Back to pass, it's Thorne. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open.
Yeah, you're straight. This is anything under 4th and 3, well, 4th and 3 and under, so you good. You straight.
I'll admit, I wondered if they were just lining up to try to draw them offside.
Oh, me too. Whenever you line up in your own territory, you're thinking, oh, they're just going to draw them offside. A lot of times, by the way, it gets the defense to kind of relax for a second. But you can tell they had a plan ready to go.
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. and he's going to run it back. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice.
Nah, they ain't here watching the movie.
We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, they laughing, so I don't want to be too loud.
I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Got enough for the first. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves him with a 4th and 2.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And the Chanticleers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab outside. It's Coleman. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Finds his tight end. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think the big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. On the run, it's Washington. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Kim. Quick strike complete. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period.
Coastal Carolina, 30. Auburn, 28.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put some... And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Leaves it with the running back.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Off play action. Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him in...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. Touchdown, shot to clear. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kane. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, given the...
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Racing to the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Auburn.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? The quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then the offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge. So
snatches it on the right. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The shot that clears with the 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is...
This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
listen, the enemy is the clock, right? You're down by 2 scores. You got to make something happen. Really, really good job by the defense, forcing the turnover, getting the ball back to your offense. Now you got to go score, and I got to get one more stop.
Looking to pass. It's Thorne. Going for it all. And it's his 4th interception of the night. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
The quarterback's lucky on that play because when you miss slant throws behind, if the defense is in zone coverage, there might be a defender standing right there willing to take that ball and return it for a touchdown.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. What a grab and go for the score. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
How about this? These guys are going for 2.
Come on, set.
They'll try to slam it in. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He's going to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking for a man. It's Kim. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. And now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They move the tight end all over. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced a punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down.
You say you can hear me breathe.
Trying play action. Pressure coming. Got his man on the right. And the explosiveness
Going good so far.
Gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He tries to take the top off. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force
Yeah, you just got to float it.
Quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
The sure hands, it's Tucker.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Now 2nd down as they try to run this clock. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
The throw. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's caught at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
After the score, they need this.
All you got to do is remember what I told you.
These corners going to give them some space. They'll run it. He gets it into the end zone. The two-point try is good, and we are all tied up late. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He'll turn it loose out to the right. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open...
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And a great effort on the final play of regulation, but we've got more football ahead.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
New beginnings.
First play of the first possession of OT. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Auburn lines up quickly. Scanning the field, it's Thorne. Firing toward the end zone. If he houses this, it's ball game. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
The Chanticleers are in the red zone. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They're trying to get to it. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
This is overtime 2. Overtime 2 just happened. So overtime. All right, hold up. Let me pause it. I'm about to pause it. Can I pause it? I can't pause it. I can't pause it. All right, so basically this is how it goes. Overtime happens almost like the NFL, where we both get a chance from the certain yard line, right? Now, overtime 2 is the same exact way. But the thing was, because you got the ball first last time, now this time I get the ball first.
To the ground with the back.
No. It would have still. You gotta. This is the first one to get the touchdown. Now I could kick a field goal and possibly like win, but you still get the ball back.
Gotta make a play, gotta protect the
yeah, that's the only crazy part about it.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline.
New beginnings.
They shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too. And listen, I know that
9 times out of 10, you more likely do.
I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Okay, this close to the end zone, 4th down. Do you just run it again?
I know I just got stuffed. I wasn't successful, but, man, if I can't get a yard, I don't deserve to win. I'm going for it, and I'm pounding the rock.
They'll go with a direct snap. Touchdown, Coastal! They strike first here in overtime.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal.
Oh, all right. So, yeah, this is the one where you cannot go for a field goal. You have to go for 2. Got to go for 2. So, yeah, more than likely you get ball back, right? But, you know, normally we'll kick a field goal, call it a day. Nope, not this time. Can't kick a field goal. You got to go for 2. Yep.
On the run, it's Kim coming after him. Can't do it better than that. The 2-point conversion is good, and the lead is 8.
Yep, so yeah, you got to go for 2.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Working on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the single back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. It's 3rd down, and they need to get it in the end zone to stay in the game here in OT. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Touchdown, Tigers. Got it in. Now they'll have to do it again with the 2-point conversion to tie.
Man, what a great response by this offense. Going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I got to go for 2. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done find a way into the end zone and be more physical.
I'll try to power it in.
Dang. That was a good game, though. Good game.
Victory in overtime. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Rich Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free